Millie, we are now halfway through the week, but I promise we're not going to have half the fun today. Let's see where we're heading. Summertime means we are in and out of the pool, and so is your jewelry. Now, this Valley business is helping your bracelets and anklets stay on permanently. And how does mouth-watering sandwiches and burgers sound for dinner? Get that pen and paper ready, because where your family is going to want to head out to tonight is just ahead. And what's your favorite Beatles song? We're going to see what everyone on the Take 5's team's favorite Beatles song on this Global Beatles Day a little later on in the show. But first, budget shoppers, listen up. Buying by the pallet does not mean that you and your family are going to skimp out on some money. It means you're getting more. We're going to head to Bin Stop to see what's up for grabs.
Hey everyone, we are here at Bin Stop in Alamo, where it's a literal bargain bazaar. They have great prices and great finds, and here to tell us all about it is Greta. Greta, thank you so much for having us today. Now tell us a little bit about what we can find here at Bin Stop.
Okay, here in Bin Stop you can find amazing products for great prices. All start on a Saturday starting $10, and then it ends on Thursday for $1.
That is crazy.
Amazing. And what you can find here on a Saturday for only $10 is cell phones, electronics. You can find earpods, tablets, computers, electronics, for kitchen electronics, for the house, for the garden. It's amazing for only $10.
That really is a steal, you guys. And you were mentioning it's not just any type of phone or tablet. You can find iPhones here, iPads, name brand products. It all depends on your luck. So for people out there that want to come out, when is a good day to come out specifically?
Well, the opportunity that we have here in Bin Stop, every day it's a great day to come and buy what you need. Saturday at $10, it's amazing. And if someone wants to use, let's say you find a closed package and you want to open, you can open it and find out what is there.
Now, Greta, where did this idea come from? I mean, this is a different kind of thrift shopping.
Okay, well, my husband, he's a businessman, and he has a wholesale company. He sells clothes into Mexico, and he has this amazing idea of he wanted to share with the community great products for great prices. So what became as an idea became a truth and became a reality.
That is beautiful.
And now here we are.
Wow. Well, again, you guys, there's so much here to find. Let's go ahead and do some finding of ourselves.
Let's find it, and you're gonna love it.
I am so excited. Well, we're here at our first little area. Now, there is a lot of stuff here. So how does it work? I mean, do I just grab and we kind of see what
well, yes, you just grab, right? And let's say these shoes are Skechers, right? These are light up, I think.
Yes.
Or I think they need to be battery. Let's say this.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
So
you see. Then we have this Tommy Hilfiger. You also find like this as electronics for the kitchen. This is
a little juicer. Wow.
Another shoes.
Well, look, I'm gonna choose this box. There's nothing really marked on it, and I'm kind of curious to see what's inside.
Go ahead.
All right, moment of truth.
So usually people choose and then open the box. They come to this area.
Okay.
And they'll see what they have.
Wow, okay. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna open the box and see what's inside. Okay, and there's a little watch in here. And this is some of the stuff that you can find here at Bin Stop. You guys, well, we have some products over here that we kind of dug through and found. Now we're gonna try opening them and see what they have inside. Who doesn't love opening boxes and see what's inside? Not gonna lie, I think everybody does. All right, and what do we have here? Oh, it's some bedding, okay. And that's like for a king, queen size bed?
Yes, it's like a king size. And those are very expensive on the store, and you can have it here for $10 to $2 or even $1.
Guys, that is crazy.
Even one.
That's a steal. That is amazing.
No, totally. And you can open all the boxes, and if you don't like it, just leave it there. We're charged of that.
Wow. Well, again, you guys, I keep saying wow, but I am wowed by this place. Just as wowed as you might be whenever you come out and visit Bin Stop here in Alamo. And again, these are just a few of the things you can find here. They've got holiday things, things for businesses, things to resell, and things to even keep at home. So make sure you guys come on out to Bin Stop and see for yourself all the fun things that they have to offer.
You might have heard this voice on the radio recently. He's making his way around the valley, showcasing his amazing talent. And now he's right here with us. We have Artie Martinez. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you for having me here.
Well, you have your
pleasure.
guitar. Yes, we're super excited to learn a little bit more about you. So
Sure.
tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Artie Martinez. I'm from Rio Grande City. I'm a local musician, and I've been playing around the valley for the past couple months. I've been doing a lot of shows at South Padre Island. So almost every weekend, I've been playing at Mustang Lounge. So just been working on my music, getting better each day.
Little things here and there. So
Yes.
why did you start to go into the music industry?
So music was kind of always a part of my life. My dad played, I mean, if you knew my dad, he was always holding a guitar, and he'd be playing from country music, Tejano music, and he would play at church. And I started playing at church with him when I was around 14 years old.
Okay.
And so from there, you know, my dad always had health issues. So he always struggled. Well, he had cancer multiple times. He had kidney transplants. He had a lot of things going on. And when I was 17 years old, he was diagnosed with cancer again. And unfortunately, he passed away. But, you know, he left that in me to always do music. And so for me, it was just always an outlet. And from there, it just started to grow. I started learning more. And eventually, I started posting videos on social media. And that was back in 2020 during COVID, when most of us were at home.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the step that I took. It was actually a step of courage that I just finally said, you know what, I'm just gonna do what I love, and I'm not gonna worry about what people may think, or am I gonna get embarrassed or anything like that. I just decided to take that leap of faith and started posting, and things started snowballing from there.
And well, first off, I want to say I'm sorry for your loss of your father.
Appreciate
but it's
that.
so amazing to see how you're honoring him and
Right.
through your music. And you've definitely grown throughout the years. You just had a song released on the radio recently. That's a pretty
Yeah.
big accomplishment. Tell us more about
so,
that.
you know, it was one of those surreal moments when I walked into the studio. It was just, you know, a dream come true. You know, it's something it's a station that I listened to since I was a kid.
Right.
It's country music. And even here, you know, walking into Channel 5 it was you know, there's little dreams here and there popping up, and accomplishments.
I'm super excited to hear it
Yeah.
and to see how amazing that your journey
For
has
sure.
gone. But thank you so much for joining us today and sharing a little bit more about you. I'm super excited to
course.
see where we can find you. So where can people go if they want to hear your music?
So you can find me on social media, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. It's Artie Martinez, straight across, so it's pretty easy to find.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Sure, thank you for having me.
And again, you can find Artie on his social media for any performances, and stick around because he will be playing his song right here for us in the studio. Stay tuned. Studies show us that men are less likely to seek medical treatment after an injury. We're going to have a medical expert sit down with us to tell us the consequences next. And looking ahead this weekend, the Farr Farmers Market is happening from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Farr One French Garden. You can buy local, buy fresh, and eat healthy. Shop from a great lineup of vendors this Saturday.
Well, 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 if it isn't my biggest competitor, Davis Jeffries.
Hello again, Jeff. I saw your big win for $210 million. Impressive.
Somebody's got to make sure Texans get the verdicts and settlements they deserve.
Yeah, but I'm the best attorney there is. Why do people keep calling the fours?
Don't beat yourself up, kid. It's because we're here for our clients 24/7.
Man, I've got to negotiate more screen time.
Oh, you want more? Call the fours.
Hey there, Rio Grande Valley. This is Greg checking in with Omnisay Roofing. People are used to buying warranties and guarantees. With Omnisay Roofing, you don't need to do that. We give you our guarantee, no extra charge, because we know our quality. With us, you'll never roof again.
Hi, I'm Dr. Raul Peña, and I'm very excited to bring the latest technology in cataract surgery to the Valley. It's called the light adjustable lens. It's the same life-changing cataract surgery with an added benefit. The technology allows us to customize and change the shape of the lens even after surgery in the comfort of our office. Call 661-UC so you can have your best vision. The future of cataract surgery is here at the Peña Eye Institute.
Aaron Banks, Mr. Olympia. We're very, very happy to help you because I know how bad your prescription was.
Usually it was just always the glasses in the gym, sweating in the glasses, my glasses coming off. So, you know, it was just such a burden having to not even wear glasses after the surgery and even able to work out.
I mean, you're a real VIP.
Absolutely.
But all my patients are VIPs because we love to help everybody.
Come to Marique's Custom Vision today, not tomorrow, today.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always.
Elevate your home with Mega Furniture in McAllen, your go-to destination for premium furnishings. Enjoy an incredible 50% off and 0% financing to bring style and comfort into your space. Don't miss out. Visit us today to explore top-quality furniture and massive savings. We also offer a price match guarantee with local stores. Shop with confidence at Mega Furniture, 2901 North 10th Street, McAllen.
Post-injury care can be the key to a quicker recovery time. However, men are less likely to seek medical help. Here to talk to us more about the consequences of this is Doctor of Physical Therapy, Desi Reyes. Thank you so much for joining us today, Doctor.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you. Yeah.
Okay, so tell us what is going on, especially on this month where we're highlighting men's health. Why are we seeing men seek less attention or seek medical help?
Well, I just think, you know, overall, like, you know, men are, just as when we have a lot of things going on, right?
Right.
We want to be the, you know, leader of our household. We want to be able to take care of our families, right? So a lot of times we don't get the chance to really slow down, right?
Right.
We want to be able to, you know, even if we're sick or, you know, maybe we did tweak our ankle, we want to make sure that, you know, first and foremost, our wives are fine, our children are fine. And so I think, you know, more so than not, it's not ever, it's more of like, hey man, I just don't have time to take care of me. I want to make sure I'm taking care of you as a provider.
Right.
You know?
And you mentioned ankle and twisting your ankle. So I want to give a few examples here so people understand better. What kind of injuries are we talking about when we say go and get that treatment afterwards?
Well, you know, physical therapy spans everything. So it's not just a musculoskeletal issue, right? So it's not just the ankle, not just the wrist or the shoulder, right? We also do take care of neurological disorders such as strokes, TBIs, right? So, but being experts of that field, right, what we can do is really, you know, keep in mind, you know, time, healing of tendons and things of that nature that are really, in the end, can be treatable there in the clinic with us.
Right, and so it's so important. Do you have to seek that medical treatment as soon as possible? Is that normally what works best?
I mean, yes, because then what ends up happening is if you don't take care of it right away, you can have, you know, underlying compensations that build up over time.
Right,
you know?
And so let's talk a little bit more about those kind of what we see after. What are some things that can happen if we don't seek that treatment?
Yeah, so you know, just like we said before, some of those other dysfunctions could come about. Maybe if you hurt your ankle, you start to walk a little bit different. Now your knee starts to hurt, your hip starts to hurt, and then your back starts to hurt, right? So, but it's not necessarily the back's fault. It was not taking care of the ankle in the first place.
Got it. So it can kind of just build on top of each other.
Just a little cascade effect of problems. Yeah.
So bottom line, the message is get that help.
Absolutely. Get assessed. You know, we're there to help. 100%. We give all to our patients and to make sure that they're back, ready to take care of their families again and things of that nature.
There you go. We'll get you right back to it. Well, Doctor, thank you so much for joining us, giving us this great message today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And again, a reminder, if you want medical advice or you have any questions at all, you can always contact South Texas Health System. You can also visit their website. That is southtexashealthsystem.com. That way you can find the closest location near you. And I know that your jewelry is probably not looking the best after your trip to the beach, but don't worry, these ladies are here to show you some new accessories that are going to last you past the summer.
Coming up on this week's Made in the 956 Extra, we've got a barbecue spot that's pretty high up in the ranks for the best barbecue in Texas. We'll hear more about it after the break.
This is him. You need an eye exam. Wait weeks for an appointment? Now that's criminal.
Word on the street is at Stanton Optical, you don't have to wait for an eye exam. 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam for $79 all same day. Stanton Optical, easy as our thing.
In a draft where every pick matters, college basketball's best lead the way. The future starts here. The NBA Draft, a 2-day event starting tonight on ESPN and ABC.
Mott's Building Materials knows that some paint jobs are more important than others. That's why we pride ourselves on our customer color matching and wide selection of colors and options. Because even though some paint jobs are more important than others, Mott's Building Materials knows that each one is a work of art. Mott's Building Materials.
Texas is growing fast, and that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
Securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Reliant is the home of free electricity, so your home can be the home of more flavor, more love. The Flex Your Credits electricity plan serves up your 2 ice use days free every week automatically. Then tops it off with $200 in bill credits for even more savings.
Call 1-866-RELIANT or scan the code to learn more.
The Flex Your Credits electricity plan from Reliant. That's power your way.
After an 18-wheeler accident, you need a law firm that delivers results. Novel Law Group fights for maximum compensation. Over $1 billion won for accident victims. Call 956-ABOGADO now and let us fight for you.
At Stanton, get a stash of contacts for year-round freshness. With 1 year of AccuView Oasis for $149, plus a free contact lens eye exam. Lowest price of the year. Book your eye exam today. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Summertime means we are in and out of the pool and beach, and Heavenly Permanent Jewelry is here. That's going to help you find affordable jewelry that will stay on. Joining me to talk all about it is Alexandria Serna and Areli Garcia, sisters, joining us today. Yes. Thank you for being here, ladies.
No problem, thank you.
Okay, so I know my mom is watching at home and she's like, permanent jewelry, is it a tattoo? What does that mean? So talk us through what permanent jewelry exactly is.
Yes, we do get people that think that, and they are a little scared. That kind of turns them off, but no, it is not a tattoo. It just means that it has no clasp, that you can't take it off, so we weld it directly to you. We size it for your liking, and it has no clasp, has a jump string. That's what we weld, and yes, and it doesn't come off.
Right, and you hear weld. I don't want you to get scared at home thinking they're, really, it's a quick, easy process. Yes. How long does it take?
5 minutes. I think what takes longer is just measuring it. Sometimes we get people, oh no, I want it, a little tighter, a little bigger. So that's honestly what takes the longest. The weld is.
And probably also picking, because look at this. They have so many choices. Talk to a little bit about some of these.
So we have 14 karat gold filled chain because it is permanent and it doesn't come off. We do want high quality hypoallergenic metals, so that way it doesn't tarnish, you don't have to worry about it turning your skin green. And we do like to have charms to be able to customize it, so that way you guys can personalize your own piece of jewelry because it doesn't come off. So
right, and again, it's perfect for summertime because whether you're in the pool or you're out there catching some waves, it's going to stay on and it's not going to tarnish. And just to prove to you how quick this works, these ladies have agreed to do a quick little demo here. So I'm going to volunteer my wrist. Yes. And we've already picked our chain. I want everyone to see I've picked this little beautiful blue here, a little blue for the summer. Okay, so I'm going to put these glasses on, and this is to be safe.
Yes, you cannot see the weld. It will irritate your eyes a little bit. Okay. I've accidentally seen it, but it gives you a little headache. But no, you're
right. But look how considerate. Safety first. Okay, with the entire process. And so now walk us through what we're seeing happen.
She's going to wrap it around your wrist, and you're going to let her know how loose or how fitted you want the bracelet.
Okay. Oh, rest it down. Okay. I should have probably put the glasses on second. Hold on. Give me a second to look. Yeah, I think about a little loose. I think right there is fine. I trust you. I trust your judgment here. Okay. And so now we're cutting that.
She's going to close it. She'll close it. See if you like that. Then she'll cut it off, and then she'll go ahead and weld it.
Perfect. And so I would assume if people want charms, you put them on right before.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Or connectors. We have a lot of connectors, so that way they don't have to worry because it is permanent.
Right.
It getting caught on anything, we do prefer those. But of course, we have charms as well. It's whatever the customer prefers.
Perfect. And speaking of customers, the great thing about this too is you can have more than one customer. You can have your own little party where all your friends can kind of get together, get matching bracelets. So talk to us about how those parties work.
Yes, so you guys can message us on Instagram and see if we're available. We go ahead and we go to your house.
Okay.
If we sell a minimum of 6 bracelets, we don't charge. And yes, we can go ahead and weld to whoever's there, whatever it is that they like, and we're in and out, whatever it is that you guys prefer.
And also important to note, it's not just bracelets, ladies, for the summer, you can get an anklet.
Oh, yes.
Which is so cute, such a good touch, and you don't have to worry about it coming off.
No, no.
Perfect.
It is anklet season for the summer.
And so now we're putting on this little heart. Yes. Oh, and I'll put the glasses on to be safe. Here we go, guys, safety first. And now we're doing the welding. Yes. Okay, here we go. I know my mom is also watching at home thinking, what's about to happen? Don't worry, these ladies are pros, Mom, don't worry.
Okay, and then I'm gonna have you just bring your hand up to the electrode.
Okay. And so I'll move it under here?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it. Okay. There we go. Okay, and I gotta tell you, you're seeing these zaps right now. I didn't feel a thing. I didn't feel anything at all. Look at that. Or do you guys see that? How beautiful. And now I don't have to worry about it coming off. This is gonna last me beyond the summer. This is gonna last me all year.
Yes.
Ladies, thank you so much for this. And of course, as we mentioned, anklets are also an option. There's charms, you can make it your own, you can make it fun. So if they want more info, where can they find you guys?
We are on Instagram, heavenly_permanent jewelry, and you guys can give us a message through there.
There you go. Yes. Well, ladies, thank you so much. This was so much fun. If you want to have fun for yourself, make sure you look them up, book that party, or see what market they're at next so you can get your own permanent jewelry for the summer and beyond. And now you're going to want to show off your new bling in the sunshine. Let's see how much of it is in our future. Here is your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Well, staying with a couple of spotty showers, if you haven't grabbed the umbrella yet, I would just grab it, keep it around. There's a rain chance every day on the 7-day forecast period still. We're back into the low 90s. We're going to continue to stay there into tomorrow. Mid to upper 90s, rain chances into the afternoon. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Hey, it's time for something extra, and with us is morning news anchor Javier Guerra to share a little bit more about it. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
I'm excited too because this place is something Take 5 is very familiar with, GW's Barbecue.
Yes, it's actually top 5 in the state. If you guys read Texas Monthly, you guys know that they usually release their top barbecue spots in Texas.
Okay.
Number 5 in the whole state, the Rio Grande Valley is representing.
Wow, I love that. Tell us a little bit more about how GW's Barbecue started. They've been very successful over the years.
Yeah, so they started as a catering company. First of all, they started just barbecuing, right? George Watts III and his family, they started barbecuing in their backyard. They decided that they wanted to do something for the community, right? So they started catering for different businesses, different activities, different events. And then that's when it turned into a food truck, and that was around 2017, I believe.
Okay, wow. So they've definitely grown throughout the years. I mean, now now they're a staple. People love to go to San Juan to taste the best barbecue in the valley, right?
Yeah, so interesting fact is when I was there, there's somebody in the front who's kind of guiding everybody as they go through the line. So I was talking to him and he was telling me that they've had people fly in from different parts of the state just to try GW's barbecue. Of course, they'll kind of see, you know, what's going on here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Absolutely.
But people trying in, that's the extra. People coming in, people trying to just try this amazing barbecue. It's really great to know that people are just coming from all over the state and even out of the state to come and try GW's.
For a taste of the valley, right? And what better place to go to than GW's barbecue?
Definitely.
All right, perfect. Well, I know what I'm going to go eat tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much for sharing that extra with us today.
Thanks for having me.
It's been 19 years of fishing fun for everyone, and now DHR Health is here to tell us all about how you can participate next.
Looking for a furry friend to brighten your day? Every Thursday on Channel 5 News at noon, we'll be highlighting an adorable animal looking for their forever home.
Very lovable, loves cuddles.
Then on Take 5, join us for our Love Your Pets segment. A local veterinarian joins us in studio with advice to keep your pets happy and healthy.
If you're trying to give your dog a pill, you can put it in a little piece of this.
Join us every Thursday on Channel 5 News at noon and Take 5.
Pet of the Week is supported by Burt Ogden Mazda.
Facing a DWI charge in the Rio Grande Valley? Call Rene A. Flores.
At Cornerstone Regional Hospital, we understand that everybody is different. Some get injured while others wear down. Cornerstone Regional Hospital's Orthopedic Center of Excellence is here to focus on your unique condition and get you back to your active, pain-free life. Our highly specialized orthopedic surgeons perform more total joint surgeries here than anywhere else in South Texas. With the latest innovative technology and maintaining the highest quality of care, Cornerstone Regional Hospital, where patients come first.
The best part of being in a tube behind a boat is when you're no longer in a tube behind a boat. Celebrate the 4th at Academy with up to 50% off swimwear and shoes.
I wouldn't say that I was like a partier, but I would say that I was a social butterfly. So we would just always drink. That night, I went through a red light and I T-boned another vehicle. And I just remember thinking like, oh no. Right after the DWI, I lost my license and I did 30 days in jail. I could have killed him because I decided to be reckless. I have a ton of regrets. I'm Katie. 5 years ago, I got a DWI, and I'm still paying for it every day.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. While we have triumphed in your case, we cannot right all past wrongs. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always. God bless Ezequiel Reina.
It is one of the largest nonprofit tournaments happening along the Texas coast. Here to tell me all about how you can participate is Robbie Haddad. Robbie, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Did I say that right, Haddad?
You did, perfect.
Perfect. Okay, so I want to talk more about this fishing tournament. Exactly how does that work? I'm not a fisherman, but is it the biggest catch? Who wins? How do you win?
Well, so there's two categories, you know, one for 2 redfish and 1 trout. And you do length and weight.
Nice. Okay, so a lot of opportunities to win here?
Yeah, there is, yes.
Wow, and so this tournament's been going on for 19 years, Robbie. What makes this tournament so special?
Well, you know, the tournament started 19 years ago, as you said. The Hope Family Health Center, it's a nonprofit clinic here in McAllen, Texas. It provides at no cost medical and behavioral health services to the uninsured and low-income here in the Valley. 19 years ago, they had trouble paying their bills. They couldn't pay their light bills. They were closed on Fridays. because they couldn't offer services. They came to DHR Health. DHR Health says, let me help you out. And so we started this tournament 19 years ago. Believe the first year raised $25,000. Now our goal is to raise $450,000 for the clinic.
$450,000. I heard that right.
Absolutely.
That is the goal this year.
That is the goal.
Amazing. So how many people do we see participate in the Fishing for Hope tournament?
Well, this year we're capping at, last year we sold out. We're on the track to sell it this year. 200 boats.
So we're on track to sell out right now. That means you need to register today. Register right now. Okay, so what ages can participate in this tournament? Can we bring the whole family?
The whole family. It's a family fun event at beautiful South Padre Island.
So it's like a day at the beach, but you're doing it for a good cause, and of course you're having fun fishing. So how do people register?
So call 956-362-3140. And you can register there. You can come to DHR Health, our conference center in Edinburgh, register in person, or look up DHR Health on Facebook.
Okay. And that'll give you all the info.
Absolutely.
And this is happening when, Robbie? Remind us one more time.
Saturday, August 23rd.
August 23rd. Until when can they register for that?
I believe until we run out of boats.
There you go. So you're on a timer. So
yeah, 200 boats maximum.
It's such an important tournament. It's really helping. What do you want people out there in the Valley to know about it the most?
Just know that, it goes to the Hope Family Health Center. Nonprofit clinic does not charge for any services. About 25-30% of people here in the Valley are uninsured. Wow. So this clinic provides free integrated medical and behavioral health services to the uninsured, making sure that they stay healthy.
I want you to hear that one more time. 25 to 30 people here in the Valley are uninsured and they need this help. So get out there, get fishing. Robbie, thank you so much for joining us. This is such a great tournament and I'm so glad we had you in here today to hear more about it.
Thank you for having me.
And one more time, I'm going to give you that phone number as well as all the places you can find the information. You can call 956-362-3140. You also see the flyer right there on your screen. You can visit their website, you can visit their Facebook, so you can register for Fishing for Hope. Cute, cuddly, and handmade. When we return from the break, we're going to meet the Valley maker behind these adorable crochet creations next.
Tonight, the U.S. strike on Iran. How much damage was done to Iran's nuclear program as the intelligence community gathers new evidence about the actual impact, and tens of millions suffering in this blistering heat wave. World News Tonight with David Muir is the #1 newscast in America.
Take advantage of Employee Pricing Plus. That means you get employee pricing and incentives this month.
Your choice. Get one of these 3 vehicles for $39,988. That's right, $39,988. Bigger, better Burns, Mission and McAllen.
It's hard to really come to terms with dementia. It's so important to have the conversation with your doctor earlier because it really protects your loved one and everyone around as well.
Experience luxury and tranquility in a home designed for comfort, elegance, and breathtaking views. Spacious, modern, and crafted for the way you live. Step outside to peace, beauty, and adventure. This isn't just a home, it's a lifestyle. Water Lily, bringing luxury to Northern Edinburgh.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? Even during these difficult times, the insurance company is working as hard and as fast as possible to do whatever it takes to pay you as little as possible. You need my help. Call me now for your free consultation. We can safely meet with you in person, by FaceTime from your cell phone, or by internet from your home, or from our exclusive client-only conference room. We can even come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, the help you need is just a phone call away. Call me now and I'll start fighting for you. I'm attorney George Rubio. Call me now.
Enroll now at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our public schools are located in McAllen, Westlaco, and Harlingen. They are tuition-free for students from pre-K 3 to 8th grade, and we offer a supportive and friendly environment where students can learn at their own pace. Enrolling your children is easy. Go to our website at www.hmps.net or scan the QR code on your screen. Our teachers are dedicated to helping students reach their full potential. Be a part of the experience.
No bait and switch here. The deals are always biting.
Are y'all done with fishing puns? Catch a whopper of a deal at the Payne Auto Group.
Ford's employee pricing is here. You pay what we pay on almost all new Fords in stock. Stop in today before this offer ends. Take a test drive at Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne Westlaco Ford. Lo que tú quieras. Regardless.
Not only does this top scream summer, it was crocheted by hand. Telling us all about her incredibly detailed work over at Junebug Creations is the one and only maker, Miss Alice Teetsort. Alice, thank you so much for joining us in our studio today.
Thank you for having me.
So I'm going to ask the question that I know everyone's thinking as they're looking at all of this. How many hours out of the day do you spend crocheting?
Probably any free time I have.
Wow.
I just sit on the couch, crochet, because in summer I have so much free time, don't know what to do, so I'm like, I'll just crochet.
So you were like, I'll just start a side business. I'll just be an entrepreneur. I love it. So let's talk about Junebug Creations. How long have you been doing this now?
Well, I've been running my business for about 1.5 years.
Okay.
And I've been crocheting for 1 year and probably 10 or 11 months.
Wow. And so all of these items that we're seeing here on the table, these were all done by you. I want to talk first about these little animals because these are a cute gift, but again, they're handmade. They just make them that much more special. Where do you get these ideas from?
Well, there is a pattern designer named Carrie Lord.
Okay.
And she designs all of these patterns, and so I love putting my own twist, like adding specific colors, like on this one, how I added the confetti yarn right here.
Cute.
And the black yarn right there.
Right.
And I like adding like multiple colors in one project, like this elephant.
Now, do you have people reach out to you and say, you know what, I want a tiger and I want him to have pink stripes?
Yes, I do take custom orders.
Okay, perfect. But it doesn't stop here at the little handmade, adorable little animals. You also have these bags. Please hold it up because I need everyone to see this bag. Look how adorable that is. Okay, so same thing, Alice, I gotta ask because I already have some ideas in my head. Do you take custom orders for these totes?
Yes, I do. I have an Etsy shop and I have this one listed so you can get any specific 3 colors.
And they're lined inside. I hope everyone can see that if you want to just take a look in there. They're lined, they're gonna hold all of your items, they're gonna keep them safe and keep them looking cute. Now we have to talk about these dolls here. This little mermaid, I'm gonna hold her up. Look at her. So how did you get the idea for this?
It is actually the same pattern designer as this one.
Right.
And she has a whole book on custom dolls, and so I decided to make the mermaid first because I love mermaids.
Yeah, and it's summertime, so it's perfectly themed. Now I'm gonna get to my absolute favorite. Look at these halter tops. If this doesn't scream summer, I don't know what does. Look, imagine yourself wearing these, so cute, on vacation here, and again, lined. So how does sizing work with this, Alice? Do people just reach out to you here?
Yes, I have general sizes, and then people can send me custom orders for specific measurements or colors. And I do have a general size chart that I follow.
Okay.
But it's better to custom order them.
And I would imagine this takes time. We want to give Alice a little bit of time here. So the sooner the better they can reach out to you, and how long should they expect to wait?
It depends on how many custom orders I have or what colors they want, but it's about a week generally.
There you go, guys. You're going to get something custom the way you want it. Halter tops, totes, animals. She's got it all. Alice, thank you so much for joining us. I'm so glad we got to display your talent here today.
Thank you.
And again, make sure you look up Junebug Creations by Alice on Instagram. That's where you're going to message her and tell her how many of these items you want. Again, you can also visit her website there, or her Etsy, I'm so sorry. And it is Junebug by Alice, same name. Make sure you look her up. And from June bugs to beetles, it is Global Beetles Day. And it has been Beatlemania all over here at Take 5. Let's see who the ultimate Beatles are.
Millie, what is your favorite Beatles song?
My favorite Beatles song is In My Life.
By the Rubber Soul album. That one is my favorite. Yay. Okay. Amaris, what is your favorite Beatles song?
My favorite is She's Leaving Home.
Oh, I haven't heard of that. Brent, Beatles is your favorite Beatles song?
I'm gonna have to say, when I'm in the feels, I love listening to something, instantly start crying, for real.
A classic, all right. Mark, what is your favorite Beatles song?
I would have to say Hey Jude.
Perfect. Israel? Michelle, what is your favorite Beatles song?
Idani, I'm so glad you asked. It's my name, Michelle.
Favorite.
Artie is tuning up his guitar just for us. A special performance for all of our Take Fivers is coming up right after the break.
You say you like the wind going through your hair. Come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. The Texas sun, oh yeah.
At the Monarch Family Medicine Clinic, we're happy to serve you and your loved ones. It doesn't matter if you're young or young at heart. We treat everyone with the compassionate, quality medical care they deserve. With us, you can always see a doctor and get back to spending time with your family. Monarch Family Medicine, Suite 104 in Doctors Plaza West, right next to Mission Regional Medical Center.
Here at the Deep End, we're dedicated to providing a fun, family, and physical experience. And we're more than just an amazing bar that serves your favorite beers and cocktails.
Sunday to Thursday, all day, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 5.
If you buy 2 meals and 2 drinks, you get free pool or free golf. We have new drink specials every day, along with happy hour where you can enjoy $3 16-ounce draft beers or cocktails. Visit the Deep End today, where the beers are cold, food is hot, and the games are fun.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Aegon Thu, 422-2222.
As we celebrate Independence Day, let us remember to give God all the glory for the freedom that we have in this country. Most importantly, do the work of God. Jesus said the work of God is this, to believe in the one whom he has sent. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Jesus took the penalty of our sins on a cross and made us holy, righteous before God. Trust him as full payment for your sins today.
As Texans, showing our pride by saying don't mess with Texas means we got to step up and do our part to keep Texas roads clean. Remember, don't mess with Texas means don't litter. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what's making news at this hour. DPS says 5 people were smuggled across the Rio Grande this morning near Mission. The suspected smugglers, these 2 teenagers, both are from Mexico. One guy told troopers he paid the teens $6,000 to cross. All 5 wore a green wristband as a receipt to prove payment. The teenagers are charged with human smuggling. Starting tomorrow, expect to see more law enforcement officers on the roads. They are boosting patrols for TxDOT's Summer Sober campaign. It is an effort to keep drunk drivers off the roads. The campaign starts tomorrow and runs through July 13th.
Well, as we head into the overnight hours, expect those temperatures to only drop into the mid and upper 70s. So it's going to be warm and muggy, but dry with a slight breeze. But that's not going to be the case for tomorrow. Rain chances will be sticking around, but they'll only be at a 20% coverage. So not everyone's going to experience the rain. The rain chances will be sticking around as we head to the weekend.
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Take 5 continues after this.
No bait and switch here. The deals are always biting.
Are y'all done with fishing puns? Catch a whopper of a deal at the Payne Auto Group.
Get a new 2024 Chevrolet Silverado LT 1500 Crew Cab for only $39,000 to $995. Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Lo que tú quieras. Regardless. Motorcycle accidents happen often with devastating consequences to the riders. If you've been badly hurt, I want to help you get your life back.
With my Law Giant, I knew I was in capable hands.
Call the Law Giant today at $9 million.
Tuition-free Harmony Public Schools has 2 Brownsville campuses where students are guided through hands-on learning and new discoveries, preparing them for futures shaped by science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. In addition to strong academics, Harmony offers a variety of athletics and student clubs that encourage teamwork, creativity, and leadership beyond the classroom. From preschool through post-high school graduation support and with a 100% college acceptance rate, Harmony believes every child deserves a no-cost education tailored to their needs and focus on success. Apply now at harmonytx.org/apply.
The 4th of July sale at Furniture Row is on now, and the savings are explosive. Shop and explore the largest selection of sofas and sectionals, dining groups and bar stools, bedroom sets, kids' beds, and mattresses, all at the lowest prices guaranteed. And best of all, the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Score doorbusters before they're gone. Or get 60 months, no interest. The 4th of July sale on now at Furniture Row.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with Patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
Hit me!
Beach Water Park, South Padre Island. Visit beachwaterparktx.com and get your tickets today. Beach Water Park.
Made in the 956 Extra is supported by Bert Ogden Kia.
Calling all Los Lonely Boy fans, you've probably already heard they are coming down to SPI, but did you know that you could win tickets just by watching Channel 5? Only if you've been watching Channel 5 News this morning specifically. You can sign up by scanning the QR code they'll show during their morning show. Now, the winner will be announced during Channel 5 News this morning on Wednesday, July 2nd. Good luck to everyone participating. Speaking of music, Idani, I heard we had a little bit of a special guest here in our studio today.
We did, and he came into our studio a little earlier in the show, and now we're going to get a taste of what he brings to every show across the valley. This is Ari Martinez and his song, Neon Wings.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. She says she's from Dallas, she talks like LA, blows a ring in the air, and she swears she only smokes when she drinks. She's a Rolling Stones t-shirt, Keith Willie song. She's heaven for the heartache you've been working on. She's a last call lady, bar tab baby, sipping blue ribbon while the jukebox sings a honky-tonk honey, a silver buckle buddy, stop you in your tracks, little dance floor dream. It ain't hard to believe in angels when you see neon wings, neon wings. This little dive comes alive when she walks through the door. She's boots and she's jeans like you ain't ever seen before. Yeah, she's got a platinum American Express. She's 3 drinks in and hasn't needed it yet. She's a last call lady, bar tab baby, sipping blue ribbon while the jukebox sings a honky-tonk honey, silver buckle buddy, stop you in your tracks, little dance floor dream. It ain't hard to believe in angels when you see neon wings, neon wings. Well, it ain't hard to believe in angels when you see a last call lady, bar tab baby, sipping blue ribbon while the jukebox sings a honky-tonk honey, silver buckle bunny, stop you in your tracks, little dance floor dream. It ain't hard to believe in angels when you see neon wing, neon wing. She says she's from Dallas, but she talks like LA.
Well, that was phenomenal, Ivani. What a beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song, and it goes amazingly. I mean, summer nights have to go with country music, so perfect for me.
There you go. So we just found your song of the summer. We want to say thank you so much to Artie Martinez for joining us here on Take 5. Definitely a treat to our ears, so I know it was the same for you guys.
Congratulations, class of 2024. Your journey is just beginning, and Gear Up is here to support you every step of the way. Need help with financial aid, tutoring, or career planning? We've got you covered. Looking for job search tips, resume help, or certification skills? We're here for that too. No matter if you're in college, working, or exploring your next steps, our team is ready to assist you. Stay connected and take advantage of these resources, because your success is our priority. Connect with Region 1 Gear Up today, and let's make your future bright.
It's hard to really come to terms with dementia. There are little things that you can't even begin to plan for that happen that you need the early diagnosis for. My mom has done so much for me. There's no way that I wouldn't do the same for her. It's so important to have the conversation with your doctor earlier because you just do not know what the future holds.
Beach Festival. Get ready for an epic night on July 5th at the Cameron County Amphitheater in Isla Blanca Park with Los Lonely Boys. Los Lonely Boys live in concert. Plus special guests, Whiskey D. Doors open at 7 p.m. Tickets at tixplug.com. More info at rgvconcerts.net. Let's light up South Padre with live music, good vibes, and beachside energy. Red, White, and Beach Festival.
McAllen International Airport makes travel beyond easy with non-stop flights to Cancun, starting at $100. For a limited time, non-stop flights to Mexico's most beautiful beaches, starting at $100 from the Valley's #1 airport.
Fly non-stop to destinations like Dallas, Houston, Las Vegas, Orlando, Los Angeles, Mexico City, or Austin. Travel is beyond easy at McAllen International Airport. Above beyond.
At Family Physicians Clinic and Valley Night Clinic, your health is our priority. We handle all your healthcare needs, whether an injury or long-term health condition, available day or night. Quality care is just a visit away. Family Physicians Clinic and Valley Night Clinic, where you'll always see a medical doctor.
The Bert Ogden 4th of July sale is happening now. Choose from over 4,500 new and certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Hurry in today for the best selection at all Bert Ogden and Fiesta dealerships valley-wide.
Dale gas!
The vibes at this food joint are just as good as the food. Let's go and check out the food truck that has got all of Weslaco talking.
Whenever I would come in the morning, they would always say, "Buenos dias, panzón. Buenos dias, panzón." I guess it's because I have a belly. And so that's where I got the name from. You know, serving delicious food, making everybody panzón.
Meet Joshua, chef, creator, and the proud owner of Panzons, a mobile kitchen serving up soulful eats with a personal twist.
Grew up cooking with my mother. She owns restaurants up in Indianapolis, Indiana, where we're from. And I started off by cooking in there. Then I moved to, serving and then bartending and stuff like that. But I really had a passion for cooking and creating things in the kitchen.
That culinary passion, it has been simmering for years, passed down from his mom and stirred up by his culinary idol.
Anthony Bourdain's my favorite chef. Rest his soul, but he's my favorite. I got a lot of inspiration from his shows and his books.
But his story took a turn after a stolen food truck and a rough patch back home in Indiana. Joshua and his wife packed up and headed south.
Everyone that I've met down here has been fantastic. Everyone I've met has been kind, has been supportive. I feel at home down here more so than I did up north, for sure.
Now Panzon's is dishing out food with flavor and feeling.
My candied bacon grilled cheese, for starters. It's one of my favorite sandwiches I have. It's super simple. It's got a perfect balance of sweet and spicy. And then I put it on toasted Texas toast with 3 different cheeses. And it's a very simple sandwich, but it packs a lot of flavor.
And if cheesy goodness isn't your thing, don't worry. He's got mac and cheese, loaded fries, house-made salsas, and bold sauces to match every mood.
Buffalo, barbecue, salsa roja, avocado crema, different sauces, like all types of stuff that you can do and load up and put together. I bring these flavors from the heart, for sure.
Every bite is personal because for Joshua, this isn't a job, it's a legacy.
They should expect a smiling face, a good conversation, delicious food, and I mean, really, a good night's sleep after that meal, too.
So come hungry and leave happy because at Panzon's, it's real flavor from a real one-man dream.
What we're doing is a good thing. I definitely recommend coming here and trying this out because you will get real flavors, real conversation with real people.
It's food that hits you right in the feels. From honey hot bacon to loaded mac, Panzon's is proof that passion really is the secret ingredient. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
Wow, really delicious food, and it's perfect timing. Make sure you order because tonight is the first round of the NBA draft right here on Channel 5. Now, 18-year-old Duke great Mr. Cooper Flagg is expected to go #1 to the Dallas Mavericks. Round 1 does start tonight at 7 o'clock. Make sure you tune in. And you can celebrate Summerween tomorrow at the Lark Branch Library at 2 p.m. Showcase your most creative costume and go out and celebrate Summerween. And coming soon, Gnarly Market is hosting a Summer Nights vendor market on July 19th. There's going to be snacks, pool tables, giveaways, and of course, some shopping. And that's all our time for today. Thank you so much for taking 5 with us. We do want to see you back here tomorrow starting at 4 o'clock for more local fun. And stay tuned because Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
If you've been injured in an accident, timing is everything. The clock starts ticking immediately. Evidence fades. Witness